Welcome to Darker Marker Productions Fitness for Cognitive Function. This diagram will outline the factors of health addressed in the program. Starting with allergies. Not only do allergies affect breathing and disrupt our day with runny, sniffly noses for seasonal allergies, but if you have small food allergies, they can be disruptive in other ways. For example, if this winter you've warmed up with a nice bowl of chili and experienced some gastrointestinal distress afterwards, you might have a slight food allergy to galactose in the beans, so that is something that we would address right away. Allergies do affect breathing and in turn affect your blood oxygen saturation, which we will talk about in a moment. Your thyroid function will also be disrupted by allergies, and then the regulation of hormones for proper digestion will be affected. Now, if you are eating all the right foods according to the latest fad diet and not digesting them properly, it doesn't do you much good. So we are going to make sure you're digesting all your wonderful nutrients properly, but we are not going to recommend whatever latest fad diet is in fashion. We're going to be very concerned with finding the foods that work for you personally. So when we take control of our allergies, our nutrition, and our digestion, we have happy side effects such as healthy elastic skin and strong shiny hair, as well as a nice boost of confidence as well. Moving on to eliminating chronic pain. As we can see here, flexibility and strength affect posture, and if we have poor posture, we're going to experience pain. When we increase our flexibility, we're going to increase mobility and put ourselves in an excellent position to facilitate gains in strength for postural muscles. When we have good posture, we have proper bone stacking, and we have a wonderful way to facilitate blood flow to the brain. Now, when we have bad posture, we're going to feel pain in the form of stiffness and soreness, and we will have affected our sleep. Our sleep quality will not be as good. And when you have a good night's sleep, you're going to solidify a logical and perfect ratio of good memories, bad memories, and neutral memories so that we can make decisions based on fact and not on maybe stressful emotions that we might feel with lack of sleep. So when we talk about stress, not just emotional stress, but our body also responds to stress by a constant surge of stress hormones, such as cortisol and norepinephrine. Now, when these stress hormones are in proper fluctuation, they signal to our brain to wake up in the morning, to go to sleep at night, and to be motivated at the proper times throughout the day. The physical effects of too much stress is going to be a high resting heart rate. Now, when we have a low resting heart rate, that's going to be healthy. It will signal that we have the right blood flow to the right part of the body to carry out the necessary functions at the right time. Now, having an excess of body fat is going to lead in increases in estrogen levels in women and in men, which will lead to even more body fat deposits and possibly infertility as well as other negative consequences. So when we take control of our weight, we're going to have more energy and we are going to have a positive self-image as well as increased mobility. All right, so now when we take control of our allergies, of our stress levels, get enough sleep, and are eating a diet that works for us, we're going to be led to something called the happiness cascade here. So happiness is going to increase your overall feeling of well-being. You'll have a more temperate mood, and you will be protected from future stress. So it's both preventative and an increase in overall feelings of well-being. Now, our immune system will be stronger. We'll miss fewer days of work, and we will have more energy when we are at work. And we will have time to socialize and network and strategize with our coworkers. We will have longer lives. Happiness leads to more years of life and a higher quality of life. Now, coming back to blood oxygen saturation, when we maximize our blood oxygen saturation in the form of healthy breathing, we will facilitate neural and muscle tissue function and proper healing if we did happen to get an injury. It will increase focus, so that will allow for longer study and more information gains. Our perfect combination here of memory and productivity. So our memory techniques include visualization and other techniques that will keep you more focused and that will help you retain information better. It will make you more productive so that when you are at work, you can get those tasks done in a timely manner so that you can focus on bigger ideas and career advancement. Finally, IQ. Not only will your social and emotional IQ be increased, your problem-solving skills, your memories, and even your score on conventional IQ tests could possibly be increased as well. So you will find that out for yourself in our Fitness for Cognitive Function course.